YouTube? That192 here, back again once again. Today, people, today we are here for week 6 of our SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager mode versus. I am, of course, your SmackDown General Manager. We are here for Raw week 6. So I turn things over to your Raw General Manager, Moneybags Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to bring you here tonight for Monday Night Raw here in beautiful Chesapeake, Virginia. I hope you guys all have a fantastic night. Sit back, relax. Popcorn is actually on the house when you order a slice of pizza, so for sure to cash that in. It's a good deal. It's a good deal tonight.
But how large is the popcorn?
Oh, it's a small.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's just a small bag, but it's free. Is the thing when you get pizza.
Bring your own butter.
And the pizza's $5 for one slice. So.
BYOB, bring your own butter.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are here, and we got ourselves a show tonight. I actually would like to tell you guys, or announce to you guys, the glorious main event before we get this show started, because I want to get you guys hyped. All right, I want to get you guys hyped. Okay, tonight, since so many people have been begging and pleading, the WWE free universe have been begging and pleading, I decided to set up a tag team match between Rated-RKO against Batista and JBL. Tonight! Yes, tonight. All these superstars, all in one main event, and I hope you guys are excited for that, alright? It's gonna be lit.
Titillating, to say the least.
Yeah, exactly. And I got a few beautiful more matches, but I don't want to announce them, I don't think, just yet, you know? I don't want to get too much of the show, because I think this show is pretty exciting. But tonight, let's get started. Tonight we have our first match of the night. It's going to be Umaga versus Bobby Lashley.
Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley.
Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley going up against each other in a regular match. No titles on the line. Nothing. Umaga said he wanted this match for good reason, and I respect it. He wanted to go up against Bobby Lashley because he was not pinned against him.
He wasn't. At Backlash 2 weeks ago, Umaga was involved in that triple threat for Bobby Lashley's Intercontinental Championship. And as Moneybags Mo did point out, Umaga wasn't actually pinned. Lashley was pinned by Finlay, which I guess didn't make much of a difference because last week on Raw, Bobby Lashley won his Intercontinental Championship right back from Finlay. But either way, what's important, Umaga wasn't pinned in this and still remains undefeated here on Monday Night Raw.
Exactly. And I'm actually kind of interested to see this. You know, it's kind of interesting to see these two go up against each other because Umaga, again, hasn't lost at all. He hasn't been pinned, to say the least. He has lost. And I decided that if Umaga is to pin Bobby Lashley, he will get a title shot next week.
Now, normally I would say, you know, that's kind of brash, brazen, off the cuff type of things, but considering Umaga's record and what happened in the triple threat match at Backlash, I'm with it. I'm with the shits. Can Umaga keep up his dominant Samoan bulldozer act here tonight and take out Bobby Lashley? You got to think Lashley's got a target on his back, not only for Finlay and, to be honest, the rest of the mid card, but Umaga, who's got a slight on his shoulder, as we saw from last week's matchup where he single-handedly decimated the World Tag Team Champions.
I mean, if you can beat one champion, or two, rather, you can beat a third. And this could potentially happen tonight, and I'm excited. I mean, Umaga's been selling. He's been making me money, all right? I put this glass of wine up in the air for Umaga, all right? He's got this.
This glass of wine up in the air for Umaga. Umaga with the...
Look at him! He's a god!
With the power slam there. Definitely interesting as Umaga is the leader of this offense here to start things. We mentioned how dominant Umaga's been and how undefeated Umaga's been this entire time, but I don't think he's actually gone one-on-one with anyone on the Raw roster as successful or as dominant as Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley.
He's crazy. He's actually crazy. Look at him. Look at him. He literally, you look at Umaga and you don't want to fight him. You literally don't. I don't know. You'd actually be crazy to want to fight Umaga. Like, he actually looks scary. Because of the tattoos all over his face.
Breaking the fourth wall, Bobby Lashley just returned in the WWE, and I don't really know why I expected him to have his same entrance theme as before, because I'm pretty sure his original theme, the one you guys just heard, was recycled from someone else. But like growing up, that was Bobby Lashley's theme. Like everyone has their music and that that's Bobby Lashley. And now he has like some random rock music, and I'm like, Doug, that's not your music. Like if it was anybody else that made a return, like imagine, I can't compare Bobby Lashley to Kurt Angle. I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying, like, imagine if Kurt Angle returned and didn't have his metal theme. It wouldn't be the same, right?
Mick Foley returning.
Mick Foley returning.
Really comparable.
It's just like, imagine like if they returned and they had a different, it just wouldn't. I don't know. It's still just weird to me. They probably didn't use it because, it was a recycled theme, and they were having issues with the
copyright,
with music and whatnot. Yeah, but still, either way, I apologize for ruining the immersion. Back to week 6 of Monday Night Raw.
My SmackDown versus Raw immersion is ruined. Dislike.
Dislike. Well, I'm excited because Bobby Lashley's mounting some offense here. What are T-shirt sales looking like for this matchup?
Honestly, it's been pretty equal, 100 each.
Wow,
oh, he's going for the spear.
Lines up Umaga. Is this the end of Umaga's winning streak?
No way. 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 No way.
Will Lashley keep his title in check?
1, 2.
And Umaga kicks out. Interesting. Because I was going to say, he's keeping his title in check. More so, he's defending the #1 contendership because, you know, if you're champion, you don't want to make your job of being champion any harder. So, as Bobby Lashley, would you... Umaga with another scoop slam. Would you rather have Umaga as #1 contender, or would you rather have someone like Carlito or Finlay as #1 contender? Not to put them down or anything,
Cena.
But as you mentioned, Umaga's off his fucking rocker.
Oh my god!
With the standing flapjack.
These boys have been picking each other up like it's nothing. What do these guys bench, bro?
What do these guys bench?
Like, what the... To pick each other up like that is actually crazy. It's been a back and forth this entire match.
It has. It's been a really aggressive back and forth matchup. What an opening matchup here for Monday Night Raw, if I do say so myself. Maybe I may need to flip through my my Rolodex of wrestlers and see if we can't wrestle up a trade offer between SmackDown and Raw. You know, both of these wrestlers here could have a nice place in the
Too bad they're happy here.
They could have a nich place in the hardcore United States Championship division, you know?
Maybe Carlito, but
no,
we're
good. We're good. Carlito doesn't have a place. His place is right here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Carlito, I'ma just put him back into OVW, dude. Cause fucking NXT doesn't exist yet.
We can make it NXT. Lashley out of stamina at this point after wailing on Umaga in the corner there with those right hands.
Oh, this takedown though.
So far, all we've seen is a spear from Lashley. It wasn't enough to put Umaga away. Can Umaga build up enough momentum with the stiff right hands?
Oh my god!
Can Umaga build up enough momentum to build up a Samoan spike?
I think the early start to the early punch, well, not punching, but the early lifting and destruction of Umaga is actually really paying off here. Because even though Lashley got his stuff down, he's actually more tired just because of all the damage and stuff from earlier.
Where is Raw out of this week? Is it Chesapeake, Virginia? Is that what it said?
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Virginia. Can Umaga walk out of Virginia with a Intercontinental title shot in his future? Lashley with the reversal.
My boy was ready to pick him up.
Umaga with the reversal. And here, finally, Umaga, after focusing those right hands, is a Samoan spike enough to put Bobby Lashley away and keep Umaga on this winning train?
That actually has to be it. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. I'm impressed.
New #1 contender.
I mean, Umaga technically is undefeated. He wasn't pinned. If we're gonna go by record, then he's currently 6-1. But to me, if you weren't pinned in that triple threat, did you really lose? And now he's back in the IC title scene as #1 contender. I don't know. I like what I saw. Bobby Lashley, Doug. Might be time to come home, bro. Might be time to come home.
It's just how the cookie crumbles. It's just the cream of the crop, Umaga, in the mid-card scene. What can I say? He's a strong boy.
In the mid-card scene.
He's a strong boy, dude. Will he ever make it to a main event WWE title?
Just to put John Cena over.
Yeah, actually, putting John Cena over in my show.
On your show? Speaking of your show, Mo, who's coming down the aisle next?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I decided that these women need a spotlight. All right, they haven't been performing too well. Actually, Jillian Hall, in specific, has been performing all right. But Torrie Wilson, they need work. So I decided to throw them in a match tonight. Jillian Hall versus Torrie Wilson. Let's see what you two got. All right, Jillian Hall has actually been pretty high in her performance. She actually surprised me in the past few weeks of Raw. Even the only slight disappointment was maybe the pay-per-view. But I mean, really,
I mean,
you gonna
she
win against Lita? You know
she did have a pretty high profile back and forth with Lita over the past few weeks. She's definitely carved out a position for herself in the women's division. As you said, it's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that she wasn't actually able to sneak out the win. But in hindsight, we knew the veteran antics, the veteran practices of Lita would ultimately sneak out the win. So would you consider Jillian Hall's wins in that series flukes?
I wouldn't consider them flukes. She still fought very hard. She just can't fight under pressure. When you think about it, pay-per-views are like playoffs in sports ball. You know, there's a playoff game, and there's a regular season game, and then there's a championship game.
So what you're telling me right now is that Jillian Hall, since this isn't under pressure, she's gonna walk out of here with a W.
Probably. I mean, she's got good regular season capabilities. She just can't do anything more than that until she's more used to that, I think.
But let's talk about the factor, the elephant in the room here. Torrie Wilson, more importantly, her fetus dog she brings to the ring. How does that affect the psyche, the mind of Jillian Hall? Torrie Wilson's playing these mind games as she comes down the ramp holding a fetus. Does that convey, like if you're Jillian Hall standing in the ring watching Torrie Wilson walk down the ramp, does that get in your mind? Does that affect your psyche? Does that mess with your preparation? Because you know you're there in the ring in the moment. What do you do about that? Your opponent steps into the ring holding a fetus.
Personally, if it were me, and I feel like me and Jillian are cut the same way, I just beat the shit out of them for bringing that shit here. Miss me with that shit.
Miss me with that fetus dog shit.
Yeah, miss me with that. Get out of my ring.
You know, a lot of mind games have been played here in the WWE Free from the likes of The Undertaker, Boogeyman, and now apparently in the women's division, Torrie Wilson. You know, maybe you're standing in the ring looking down the aisle, seeing her carrying that fetus. Maybe she's trying to convey that this is what you are to her. Maybe she's trying to convey that she's got the entire match, the entire situation in the palm of her hand. Maybe she's trying to convey that you are shriveled up and underdeveloped. Who knows?
Stop! What the fuck? That's so gross, dude. Comparing people to a fetus is gross. All right.
I mean, I don't understand why she walks down the ring with it. I'm just trying to understand. Jillian with the running bulldog out of the corner, clothesline bulldog combo. Torrie's not getting enough offense off in this match. Clearly, her fetus mind games, her fetus-based mind games aren't getting to Jillian Hall. But then again, if you go through a 15-minute Iron Man match, a best-of-3 series with one of the best on the roster right now, the actual #1 contender for the Women's Championship, you know, you've got to come out smarter. You got to come out wiser. You got to come out with more tricks in your book.
You gotta fight the best to be the best. Bam. And maybe
So
this
even
is our
though Jillian
comeback
Hall
story.
didn't walk out of Backlash, the winner of that rubber match, the winner of that Iron Man match, she walked out all the wiser for being a part of it.
Technically, Lita is better, so Lita gained nothing, and that's why she lost against Trish.
Lita gained a
Bam.
#1 contendership, but you're saying in the ring she gained nothing, and that's why she lost
gained
against
nothing.
Trish.
She gained nothing by going up against Jillian Hall, but Jillian Hall gained everything, even though she lost.
You know, even though ratings-wise it may not have been the most profitable thing, I think one of the top 3 things that has happened on Monday Night Raw since the inception of this series has been how organic Jillian Hall versus Lita became. 100%. I would say this is like top 3 Monday Night Raw moments is that and Carlito Vito from Backlash. As Jillian calls for it, handspring elbow. Is it enough to put Torrie Wilson and her fetus-based dog away?
That should be it, actually.
You think so?
Miss me with that fetus shit. 1, 2,
and Torrie Wilson kicks out.
That was an instant kick out at 2. That was no like 2 into 3.
Does
She
Torrie
still wants
have
to fight.
fight left in her? Does Torrie have fight left in her? If Jillian Hall's learned anything from her Iron Man match at Backlash, it's to stop lollygagging. Pick up the W and walk out of here. Walk out of Chesapeake, Virginia with a W with a tick in that column.
She's been killing it. What is this fight she got?
Well, you know, the only thing that Torrie Wilson's going to be walking out of Chesapeake, Virginia with is a fetus.
Oh, this is it.
And a second handspring elbow. I think it's it. I think it's it. We were just talking about it. Don't waste your time.
2, 3.
And Jillian walks out with another win. Is this the start of a new best of 3 series I'm smelling? Maybe. Yo, Vengeance is 8 weeks away. We could do a best of 9.
Oh no, God no. Not between those two.
What do you mean they sell? Jillian sells.
Jillian sells. Torrie buys fetuses.
All right.
And the
keep this foam-based fetus replicas and all the WWE free merch booths at Monday Night Raw. Yay, nay?
No, that would...
What if we had like little cups shaped like her fetus dog that had little straws coming out of the head?
No! No!
You know, I ran the numbers, Mo, and they're cheaper to produce than you think.
This sounds like a shitty South Park episode. Right.
What do you mean?
Sounds bad.
What do you mean? Congratulations, Jillian Hall, for picking up that W here tonight, bouncing back from Backlash.
She's learned a lot here. All right, she's learned a lot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I actually have a surprise for you guys tonight. All right, I have a surprise for you guys tonight. I'd like to talk to you guys about tonight's. Since we just had a women's match, I want to let you guys know that tonight we have a triple threat against Trish, Lita, and the women's champion, Mickie James.
Oh boy.
And that will be the first main event of the night, and I hope you guys are excited for that. I will more on that match later tonight. But let's get on to tonight's third match. The Holy Boys actually need to go up against a tag team. And I like to announce to you guys the tag team, but I don't want to just announce it. I'll let them walk out the ring. Kablam, kaboom. Just you wait, boys. All right.
So we have a debuting tag team here tonight?
Yes.
Wow. And they're debuting against the World Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely. And they have full reason to debut against them. And this one,
so you're saying
they are slightly decorated?
Slightly decorated. So you scoured the indies for the best of the best.
Indies?
Free agency.
I was scouring the WWE contracts. These have been previously contracted WWE superstars. I don't know about indies.
Oh, you're right. You're right. If they don't work for WWE Free, then they just don't exist. Their careers are put on hold. They stop. So yeah, I see what you're saying. So yeah, so you're saying they're debuting here tonight, but they've been a part of WWE Free before.
Absolutely.
Oh, I wonder who it could be. Decorated Tag Team Champions. Oh.
ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
is Johnny Nitro and Joey Mercury,
Wow.
Eminem, going up against the Hardy Boyz tonight. New
Yeah.
tag
We
teams
did
into
not-
the mix, boys.
The setting to have them come out as tag team is clearly not on, but it's okay. You guys get the drift. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. They'll have the tag belts hanging from their crotch here
I'm
soon
assuming
enough.
you have a brain. Just use your imagination. Just use it. All right.
Hey, we just
Why
heard
does it
that
use
song.
their? It uses all their own entrance. It uses the mixed intro, where it has Eminem's like entrance theme, but I don't know. It's so
It's
weird.
all three of them. They share the same interest theme.
They share the same entrance theme, but they came out solo. Logic.
No, that's just because it's not turned on correctly.
Okay.
We'll get the monkeys in the truck to fix that here soon enough.
And accompanying Eminem tonight is previous women's champion, ex-women's champion.
Melina is at ringside. Unfortunately, she couldn't win back her women's championship last week, so she's been delegated to some managerial duties. It's so weird to see Eminem on Monday Night Raw. They've been such a staple of SmackDown for so long.
But I mean, people love him. People love him. People actually really like Johnny Nitro. I personally,
Fucking Johnny Nitro, Johnny Mundo, whatever the fuck you want to call him, the nigga is fucking
Personally,
amazing.
I never gave a shit about these guys. Well, Johnny Nitro, I never gave a shit about.
I mean,
Actually, I just like them.
you've given enough of a shit to sign them to a contract.
Well, yeah, they make money. Of course, I'm gonna hire them. What the hell?
They make
I don't
money.
I don't hold grudges against people because I don't personally like them. If you put money in my pocket, I don't give a damn. Keep putting money in my pocket. It's a good business model. No personal vendettas here.
Well, I can definitely say that Eminem has plenty of experience
killing
making
it.
money. As they're out in Hollywood, starring in all kinds of films and movies.
They're actually killing it, by the way. Like, they've been destroying Matt. Oh my god, okay? Jesus. What is this?
As referee Mike Kyoto attempts to get some control back in this matchup, you gotta think, you gotta pause and think to yourself. Do you think Eminem have collectible Torrie Wilson fetus cups? You have to think, like, did they actually stop by the WWE free merch booth on the way to the ring?
This isn't a sale. I'm not selling these.
Oh, you're not?
Who's selling these? Because I'm not selling these.
I think we just saw one hell of a super kick from Johnny Nitro onto tag champion Matt Hardy. Can we see two new serious contenders for the World Tag Team Championships here?
Aren't they ex-tag team holders? Previous?
WWE Tag
least
Team
one time?
Champions, yes.
Oh, well, then they're one-time WWE Tag Team Champions. And they're here to get a World Tag Team shot. Why not?
I think they're more than one time. I think they're one of the longest WWE Tag Champions in the history of Friday Night SmackDown. I wonder. It would have been nice to have Eminem over on SmackDown. I wonder if Moneybags Mo might have slid them some funds to keep from signing on SmackDown.
No. I just wanted to have a good fight here. I wanted a brand spanking new tag team.
As Joey
my
Mercury to the
roster.
top
Oh
rope
my god!
connects with that elbow. They are definitely on the offensive tier tonight, keeping Matt on their side of the ring, not letting him tag. And what I was actually going to say earlier is you got to think that if, in fact, they can pick up a win here tonight against the World Tag Team Champions, that's got to place them firmly, squarely, directly in the hunt for the World Tag Team Championships. As Matt Hardy is unresponsive in the ring. Mike Kyoto is not stopping this matchup, though. We saw Umaga plant his feet firmly at the doorstep of Bobby Lashley. And we see a huge DDT from
My
Matt
boy
Hardy.
Joey, what's going on? Just tag out. You suck.
Hey, Joey Mercury's got a hard face, Doug. He's got a hard face.
Yeah, have you seen what happened to him? That one freaking, was it ECW pay-per-view? His
I believe it was Armageddon.
Oh, was it Armageddon?
No Way Out or
His
something like
face
that? It was
got
on SmackDown.
sliced off or some shit, dude.
You know, I actually watched that pay-per-view live.
That looked
Like when it happened.
painful.
That was all kinds of wild. as we see tag team maneuvers, again, keeping Matt from tagging out to Mick. I believe Johnny Nitro is the legal man in the ring right now. I believe he's the legal man in the ring. Sidestepping Matt as well. As we see Johnny Nitro with the spinning leg drop. Is it enough to put him away?
Oh, he canceled. No.
I thought Joey Mercury kept Mick Foley from canceling that pin attempt. And now just straight right hands to Matt Hardy. Mick needs to get his inexperienced tag partner out of there.
I'm just saying, Nitro might be the alpha of this tag team because he's the only one.
As we see another pin attempt.
1, 2.
As Matt with the wherewithal to kick out, I think Matt Hardy is dead. I think Matt Hardy is dead. They could fashion new fetus puppies out of Matt Hardy in the ring right now.
Oh my God.
He needs to tag out. He needs to get the tag out.
Why are we keep referring to fetus puppies?
It's what you allow on the show. It's what you allow on the show. Johnny Nitro with the reversal. I think we saw one guaranteed pinfall here tonight broken up by Mick Foley. And an advantageous one from Johnny Nitro.
Oh, that hold. He's actually getting some fight in. We need to tag Mick in, my boy.
Will we see a tag? Will we see a tag?
Matt, you put him on the other side of the ring where you literally can't tag. What are you doing?
Crazy ass arm drag, connecting with that spinning. And finally, Foley is in this matchup. Finally, Foley's in this matchup. That's the smartest thing that can happen for the tag champions right now.
Fully healthy. Haven't fought yet, Mick Foley, so this might actually hurt a little bit.
This is, in fact, Foley's first time in the match. Mercury poisoning? That couldn't have been
tossing him off.
That couldn't have been an actual thing. WWE creative, what's going on? That sign just straight up says Mercury sucks. And now
he tagged him in.
Tags into Matt Hardy, tags into Joey Mercury.
Oh my God!
Clothesline from Johnny Nitro. Can referee Mike Kyoto get Mick Foley out of here, please? What's going on? What's going on here?
He did get the offense he needed, so all he needs to do... Oh, he reversed him. Wow.
Reverse that drop.
Joey, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? What's going on, bro?
Eminem definitely dominant to start this matchup here tonight. But it doesn't seem like they're maintaining that momentum.
Ooh, knock him out. Finally doing something. Look at my boy. He's actually doing something.
Focusing that arm down. Will we see another double underhook DDT? Matt with the reversal. I think it's time. Is this enough to put Matt Hardy away?
We need him to go into the ring. He put him in the middle. No, they're gonna cancel it. 1, 2.
Foley breaking it up.
That was robbed. Okay.
I think that's a second pin.
Nitro, chill.
I think that's definitely a second certified pinfall.
Oh my God.
Broken up by Mick Foley. Thank you, referee Mike Kyoto. Get him out of here. Get Foley out of here. And now we see Nitro. He is not the legal man.
Oh,
landing that spinning.
He's gonna go for the pin. He has to go for the pin.
Will we see Mercury attempt a pinfall? Hardy with the reversal.
From that?
With the reversal. Hardy has got to be feeling the effects of this match.
He's dizzy, dude. He's feeling it. He's really feeling it. I swear to God,
if Joey Mercury taps right now, you need to release them from their contract. It's time. Release them from their contract. Mick Foley cleaning house in the ring. Keeping Johnny Nitro from
reversal. Kick to the nuts, dude. You gonna grab my boy because you have energy. You just have to like hit him a few times and go for the pin. Come on, don't throw this match away.
And we see.
Oh my God, it's a roll up. 1, 2.
And Foley.
Oh my God.
Keeping Nitro from breaking up that hold. Foley clearly seems to have the most experience in this matchup. He's breaking up pinfall attempts. He's keeping his partner submission holds locked in. I'm not even sure who the legal man is right now. I think it's Mercury and Hardy.
He
Nitro's
actually knocked
escorted
him
out of the
over,
ring.
but you can't go for the pin. Foley's right there. Reversal. Two of them are teaming up.
As we see Foley with the right hands.
Oh my God. Nitro, you need to get in the ring, bro. Oh, he's too tired to get the pin.
He's feeling the effects of this match. Another submission attempt. But notice how the tag champions apply the submission holds on their half of the ring.
This is way smarter.
Foley with the right hands. Mercury needs to get back on his feet and either mount some offense or tag in your partner.
I think the real winners of the match are the crowd, because this has been a good match.
The crowd and whoever picked up a fetus cup from the merch booth.
Nobody picked. We're not selling those.
Can we get some fetus cup numbers? How many fetus cups have we sold here tonight?
Zero. Absolute zero. We're not selling those.
Okay, what
Come
about...
on, Joey.
Think about it. Think about it for the merch booth next week. How about plush dolls? Fetus plush dolls.
A fetus plush doll sounds disgusting. Oh my God!
Look at the tag team maneuver there. Irish whip into the kick to the gut. Foley's hoisting Mercury up on the ropes.
He's not the legal man either.
Melina with that primal howl, that primal scream. Where's Taz when you need him? On the sidelines there, trying to get Mercury amped up, trying to get Mercury to tag in Nitro, more importantly. Mercury is out of this. Is he actually going to lose this matchup? Yeah, Mick and Mercury are the legal men right now. Mercury finally on his feet.
Tag him in.
He's not going for the tag.
What are you doing?
As we see Mercury land that pile driver. Now.
Tag him in, tag him in, tag him in, tag him in. Thank goodness.
Smart man.
Finally, Nitro's literally sat for a good minute. He's ready. He has like max stam, dude.
Nitro now. Working on the arms.
There we go.
Foley. Melina cheering on her man.
Not in the middle of the ring. Oh.
No pinfall attempts.
Oh.
As we see this
boy
elbow. Is it enough to pick up the win?
He's waiting for him to get up. He shouldn't have. But he tosses him.
Foley with the reversal.
No! Reversal.
Hit him with that Uno reverse.
My boy is a wrench in my man's.
I mean, these are the two cleanest men in the ring right now. Foley with a huge running knee. Mercury and Hardy should just retire to the back. Let's turn this into a singles match.
For the IC contendership.
The reversal game. I think
these two are actually the alphas of their tag team.
I was going to say, we can see who's leading their teams. And now Foley putting a lot of faith into Hardy.
Staying in. There we go, ref. There we go, ref.
Get Hardy out of that ring.
Oh, go for it. Go for the pin. Go for the pin.
As we see.
Oh, my goodness.
That
No,
should
that's
be
a rope break.
That should be a rope break. Foley breaks up the... And now we see Nitro delivering another spinning.
Oh my goodness.
Drop.
Okay, we get it. Jeez.
As
He's
Eminem,
dead.
they're playing with their
He's
food.
Literally dead. He's literally dead, dude.
Hardy with the reversal.
Oh my God, how is he reversing?
Hey, he's the tag champion for a reason.
Oh my God. We need to get Joey out of the ring, dude.
He's tag champion for a reason. And then we see a twist of fate.
Oh my
out
God.
Of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Johnny Nitro with the low blow. Reversing the pinfall attempt.
He had enough energy to get back up there, so I don't know
why
he dropped the twist of fate.
Why did Matt Hardy slide across the ring?
Walking like that.
He slid across the ring so fast. Yo, where he got that sudden burst of energy, that second wind to pull off a twist of fate is beyond me.
Mick Foley's falling over. He's feeling it too. Not as much, but...
Matt slid it over and made the tag. Nitro with these clean reversals throughout the entire match. Uh-oh. If a right hand's enough to put him out, then a DDT from Foley will be enough to put him away.
Poke to the eye, my boy. You should not watch him.
I think Foley's trying to end this matchup here. I think
Oh
Foley's,
my goodness.
as we see, one into a
A
spinning.
spinning one, 360.
As we see a power bomb into a spinning power bomb from Foley. Unorthodox offense, but you gotta do what you need to save that #1 contendership. And now we see the DDT.
Joey Mercury's right there, though.
Will Mercury be
He needs
able
to
to
run
break
into the
up
ring.
the pinfall?
He needs to run into the ring. Why are you tagging?
Foley's using this as a learning exercise for his tag partner. As Hardy goes for the pin.
Can we? But what? That was what? Video game?
I think there was some tag team miscommunication going on there. I think
That pin should have been broken. I call shenanigans.
I think Mercury meant to break up the pinfall. I don't know if Foley was meant to slide out of the ring yet or not, but just barely sneaking out a narrow victory in Eminem's debut here tonight. Even though Eminem didn't pick up a win, they still had an incredibly dominant and demanding debut, and I think we'll definitely be seeing more of them in the tag
I gotta
team.
say, I have to see some Nitro versus Mick Foley. Because that was some good fighting from both of them. Mercury and Matt, you guys need to really hit the ropes. Go in the back. Hit the ropes, all right? A little bit more training. I don't know what's going on, guys.
Go in the
Guys,
back.
We need to get some training, all right? We need to get some staff. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, that was a great match. Moving on to the next match on the card, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your friendly neighborhood John Cena going up again. And I decided that Carlito wanted a match. Finlay unfortunately lost his match. And Cena needs a match. I mean, hey, he sells. Why would I not put him on my goddamn card? So, you may be thinking triple threat? No. I decided, since John Cena is the cream of the crop, you know, former WWE champion, you know what I mean? I decided, hey, you can handle these two, right? So I decided John Cena versus Finlay and Carlito on a one-on tag match. So, hey, I mean, you can handle them both, right? That's
Interesting. John Cena, former WWE champion, voice of the people, and direct opposition of Monday Night Raw's management, magically winds up in a 1-on-2 handicap match.
What's the?
Thinking emoji.
He's
thinking
just warming up
emoji.
for when he gets his title shot.
Title shot. John Cena's getting a title shot.
Yeah, he has the rematch clause, right? He hasn't touched me. Or Batista.
You're right. I forgot about your standing restraining order against John Cena.
Standing restraining order.
I wonder why. I wonder why that's even needed. If
It's
only
a safety measure.
a safety measure. Okay.
Our
Whose safety
John
is
Cena's
it for?
It's for John Cena's safety because we don't want him to go wild in front of the kids.
Oh, for John. So John Cena has a restraining order against the general manager of Monday Night Raw. I'm just making sure I'm getting this correct for the viewers at home. So John Cena has a restraining order filed against him for the general manager of Monday Night Raw and the WWE champion for his own safety.
Yes, he needs to be marketable, and imagine John Cena beating up a helpless individual on the show in front of all these kids. That would not be fair.
Now,
And
you know,
I just want the suspense of when he actually gets his rematch clause to be all that the way cooler when he actually fights Batista rather than wasting his energy on like a backstage situation. You know?
Huh. Interesting. You know, I can understand both sides. But I can understand where you're coming from. But I just have to throw there. I feel like from someone watching from the outside in, it would look like maybe some shenanigans went down.
Well,
and
those
that
guys are
caused-
stupid, and I don't need your money.
It caused Cena to lose his title, and now Cena's looking for a little bit of revenge. And it appears if his first roadblock, or I would say the second
it's
roadblock.
not even a one-on tag. My bad. I meant just a handicap. This is just 1-on-2. That's okay. He can handle it, right?
It's a 1-on-2 match. His first roadblock on his path to his rematch was last week in a very shenanigan-filled match with JBL. Now, a second roadblock, we have Cena in a 1-on-2 against Carlito and the former Intercontinental Champion, Finlay.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Well, Cena has overcome odds such as this in the past. We'll see if Super Cena shows up here tonight.
Hey, he's the champ. The champ. Oh, wait, he's not. Never mind. Never mind.
No fault of your own. The double drop kick onto
That's
the
totally fair.
world champion.
It's a 1-on-2. It's totally fair.
I mean, hey, it isn't against the rules, to say the least. It isn't.
Oh, wow. He reversed both of them. Look at him.
Cena reversed Carlito into a grapple on Finlay. This nigga don't care.
Oh, my God.
Carlito with the rake to the eyes.
John Cena's trying, dude. He's trying his best.
And you're putting him through these roadblocks. Another double drop kick. You're putting him through these roadblocks, and this restraining order is placed on him. You said so that he's well rested and ready to go when he fights Batista?
Yeah, this is just warm-up matches. These guys aren't main event talent.
Okay.
These aren't main event talent, so like he's okay. I mean, it's like fighting two people that are like way shorter than you.
Carlito did in fact land his finisher.
Oh. Unfortunate.
I'm sure you are in tears, moved with emotion over John Cena's second
John
hurdle
Cena,
here tonight.
that's so unfortunate that you lost against a 1-on-2 against two mid-card talent. I'm sorry. I thought it was a 1-on-tag. At least it would have been a little bit easier, you know, beating one person instead of two. But it's okay. You know,
I'm gonna call
you
it
fall
like
off
I
the
saw
wagon.
it. I don't think Cena had a chance here tonight. I think Cena was set up going into this matchup, believing it's a 1-on-tag, ends up being a 1-on-2. 2 weeks in a row now, 3 if you include Backlash, Cena has been screwed out of not just the WWE Championship, but matches in and of itself. Where is the justice? Where is the vigilante?
This is fair. He's got a WWE Championship to come up, and
but
just
when
taking a
is
breather.
that? Not only do I want to know, everyone watching wants to know.
You'll find out, okay? I'll talk to my people. You'll figure out next week, okay?
How many fetus cups do we gotta sell to get John Cena in a
We are
fair
not
match?
selling any fetus cups. If I see a fetus cup in my ring, I will literally take away John Cena's rematch clause. That's another thing on my contract. So Cena, you better throw these shits out, boy. Each and every one of them. I don't want anybody else touching them. I want John Cena to clean this up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the first main event of tonight. The one that I announced earlier. Trish Stratus, Lita, and Women's Champion Mickie James. Triple threat match. Alright. Lita was supposedly initially supposed to be the #1 contender for this title. But I decided, why not just throw the Women's Champion in the mix? And these two. And see what happens. I'm curious. I just wanna see how this goes, alright? These two women are very, very strong. Very, very good talent. And Mickie James is the current title holder. If we throw the champion in the mix, who will perform better? Or will the champion just come out on top? Who knows?
Well, what I'm interested, the first thing that comes to my mind is Lita went through a best-of-3 series, culminating in a 15-minute Iron Man match, where she definitely showed her skill, definitely showed her veteran instinct, and was awarded the #1 contendership. Her current title holder Mickie James' title. Now, last week we had one matchup where Trish Stratus bested the number one contender. What is Lita's number one contendership status looking like right now?
It's hazy. I'll
Hazy.
just say that. It's hazy. It was given to her. She still has it. I haven't said that if she loses this match that she will relinquish it. But it will definitely be in question, depending on the outcome of this match. That's all I want to say. In question. Maybe it's not. You know, it all depends. I just want to see this for myself, and I think the crowd would enjoy this match. I'm just curious. I mean, they're not going to say no to fighting the champion. Let's say that.
Interesting. Trish, of course, is on a roll. Lita's on a roll all her own. Mickie, however, the only title holder who, let's see here. The tag champions retain their titles at Backlash. Batista hasn't had his rematch yet. So when it comes to the IC rematch and Melina's rematch, Mickie James successfully defended her title against Melina, former women's champion. So I don't know. I think if I had to put my money on anyone in this matchup, I think it's definitely gonna go to Torrie Wilson and her fetus puppy. She's gonna come down to the ring and be inserted into this matchup.
All right, dude. We need to talk about this fetus thing. We're not selling these.
You need to contact her and tell her leave it behind the curtain before you come out. Don't bring that down to the ring with you.
I've been told that people have actually made fan-made fetus plush dolls and tried to sell them outside the arena, and there's some people in the crowd holding them. I don't know what's happening. We need to stop. Okay, crowd. Can we stop? Please.
It sounds like good, hard-working Americans here in Chesapeake, Virginia, putting their craft and trade skills to good use. I encourage you.
Stop
Keep it up.
Get help.
Keep it up.
Stop it. Get some help.
I think Mickie James will most likely come out of as winner in tonight's matchup. She's women's champion for a reason. You can fight and fight and fight and fight and fight and fight, scratch and claw and climb your way up. You can be number one contender as many times as you'd like. Mickie won the women's championship at Backlash, defended it less than 24 hours later, successfully defending it, might I add. Proving why she is the number one. Look at her, as Lita and Trish can't even put their differences aside in this matchup. Mickie standing here.
Lita's been showing off, though. She's been showing off this entire match. She had offense on both of these women, and nobody's really worked her. Look at them. Both are getting destroyed by Lita. If we're talking about number one, oh my God, onto the champion.
Lita. All right, Trish. As Lita with the moonsault onto the women's champion.
Cancels that.
Trish Stratus breaking up that pinfall.
Oh my God, the reversal. I'm just saying, Lita might have been hazy from all of that hard work before she fought Trish, and that's why she did lose against Trish. Because my goodness,
Huge drop kick to the champion.
a different Lita.
Different Lita indeed here tonight. You say that number one contendership status is looking hazy, and she's pulling out all the stops to make sure she retains it as she reverses Trish Stratus's hold.
Oh my God, a roll up
Into that small
Can't
package.
do that in front of
Mickie James breaking it up. Mickie has been drop kicked about 18 times in tonight's match.
Oh my God, she tried to grab her, but she's going again.
Lita clipping the champion. Mickey's out. I think
She is
Lita's elbow.
destroying these two.
I think Lita's elbow clocked Mickie in the back of the head there. As Trish is hoisted onto the top rope.
She is literally doing everything in this match. They haven't been able to do anything to Lita. My goodness. They tried reversing. They tried catching her before her finisher. She's tired, though.
Lita.
She's going for the ref, too.
So ready to go. She don't know who she's focused on.
Puts down Mickie to get a little breather.
Trish into a DDT, halting all of Lita's momentum.
Lita finally down, but she has the least amount of damage done to her.
I think this matchup, seeing as the women's championship is not on the line, You could say this really applies for any participant. You know, they're really getting to experience and feel out one another here tonight. But I think it definitely benefits the champion, Mickie James, the most, because if you're champion, everyone is gunning for you. You have a target on your back. Now you get to see not only does your number one contender as well as a rival, how they fare against your own style, but you get to see how they lead it with the offense there. I was going to say, you get to see how they interact in the ring as well together. I think Mickie James is here tonight for reconnaissance, so when the time comes...
Oh, my God!
Oh, look at that. Irish whip into a big back body drop. For when the time comes, Mickie is ready to defend that title. Like I said, she won it fair and square, pinned Melina, successfully defended it the night after. Mickey's not worried about this matchup. She's my pick here tonight, but even if she doesn't win, she's not losing that title to either one of these two. 100%.
Trish does not care. Oh wait, no, because it's a rope. It's a rope break. Not bad. Poke to the eye. She's literally got everyone.
Into a
She's
Lita
knocked
DDT.
everyone down.
Lita,
Just go for the pin. Go for the pin. Go for the pin.
she can take her
She's
choose.
too tired.
I would pin the women's champion, Mickie James. Mickey's up on her feet.
Misses. Oh my God. Tossing her down. Lita's taking a breather. I mean, she's literally done everything this match. Is she going for... I was about to say, who is she
Lita
going
landing
for?
that elbow. Trish still unresponsive in the ring after that Lita DDT planting her.
Man, they can't grab her. They literally are beat the hell up from Lita. She's literally dominated this match.
In full control here. Lita tossing what's not needed to the outside.
No.
As we
no,
see
no.
A moonsault to the outside. A pinfall attempt can't happen outside the ring, of course. There's no count out. Mickie with a flying crossbody. This is one hell.
Lita, like, actually is pissed.
One hell of a main event here tonight.
I can't say her contendership is on the line. The only time it's going to be on the line if she gets pinned. In question, at least.
That's crazy. Mickie with the flying crossbody, putting her own well-being to the side. Lita with a moonsault to the outside onto Trish.
They need to go for Lita. They go for Lita, then they can fight each other. But Lita's here resting. She's just taking a breather. That's all they're giving her. A breather. And look, she's up. And she's ready to go again. But she's hurt.
I think Lita's planning something. She did just use that moonsault finisher. Trish stopping Lita's offense. As Lita's now laid out in the ring. Trish with a flurry of kicks. Leading up to a chick kick. Flattening the women's champion as Lita stirs to her feet.
Lita's up. Lita's up. Does not matter. Cancel that.
Breaking up the pinfall. And I believe she clipped referee Mike Chioda as well. You want to talk about one hell of a main event into a pop-up Hurricanrana. Again, referee Mike Chioda finally stirring to his feet. Lita with a DDT of her own, planting the champion. Yet again, is this deja vu? We see Lita.
Go for the pin. No, she's too tired. She's too tired to go for the pin. She's done too much. And she has to go for freaking Trish right after.
Yeah, this is a part of a triple threat matchup right here.
She's doing everything. She's literally doing everything. This is sad.
Now Trish landing a chick kick of her own onto Mickie James.
Will Lita make it? She'll make it. She'll make it to cancel. She has to.
Yet again?
There we
Another?
go. Man, this has been a good match. Jeez. Oh my God. All right. Can we get a pin? Somebody needs to go down.
We've had 2 pin attempts. Trish reversing Lita.
It's like none of these women will go down. None of them.
Mickie with the roll up.
A roll up? 1, 2.
I told you.
Oh my God.
I told you. I told you Mickey was not worried. I told you Mickey was not worried. And in the blink of an eye, with a roll up on an unsuspecting Lita.
That was
Lita,
robbed.
Lita taught that was not robbed. That was not robbed, and you know it. That was robbed. You mean like John Cena was robbed at Backlash?
No, he wasn't. That was a fair loss.
That was a fair loss, my ass. Lita was in full control. I'll give you that much. She had Trish right where she wanted, but she took too long to regain her breath. Mickey taking advantage of the situation, walking out with the win. That's why she's women's champion right there. I'm telling you, there's a reason for everything. I called it when they made their way to the ring. Mickie James walks out champion.
Oh my God. All right. I mean, hey, Lita was pinned. It's a little hazy. I did say. Man, that stinks. She did all of that work for her to just get rolled up. That's nuts. That's crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're on to the final match. The main event. The tag team match between Rated-RKO and the Millie Mo Alliance.
The Millie Mo Alliance.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
MMA, boys. MMA.
You have officially have a name for your corruption now. All right.
Corruption.
Hey, this is Monday Night Raw. I'm over on SmackDown. You can, You don't pay.
It's a few millionaires just hanging out. All right. Batista's a millionaire because he's getting paid $1 million a year. I'm a millionaire because I'm a billionaire. And JBL's a millionaire. All right. So why not just be Millie Mo for money, not for me, Alliance?
So, I mean, I don't know. I'm on the fence about this matchup. It's a lot of star power involved in the matchup, so I'm always down for that much. But Rated-RKO really has been falling short as of late. Will that cause any sort of divergence between Edge and Orton here, or will they be focused, realizing that they're on the other side of the ring of not just the WWE champion, not just a billionaire stock trader, but also the general manager of Monday Night Raw?
Hey, I'm just watching.
Yeah, just watching like you just watched Vito's WWE Championship match last week.
Oh, I forgot to announce that. Vito's in the hospital right now. Okay.
Vito's in the hospital. He's been hospitalized after that brutal mucking.
He actually will not be able to compete for an undisclosed amount of time, guys. So.
An undisclosed amount of time. Vito's indefinitely out of action.
He has a broken leg, a broken arm, a broken neck. Unfortunate.
Well, rest in peace,
Whenever
Vito.
he's ready, he can come for the title, but only if Batista's holding it.
Only if Batista's holding it.
So, get well soon, Vito.
Get well soon, Vito, indeed. Can we get the hashtag get well soon, Vito trending? Oh, look at that. It's trending instantly.
Wow. #1 trending worldwide.
Trending worldwide. Hashtag get well soon, Vito. Well, I don't know. I clicked A on accident. My bad. I still think that it'll be interesting to see the teamwork of Rated-RKO here tonight. They've fallen short twice now for the World Tag Team Championships.
I will say, the crowd has been begging and pleading for these boys to have some sort of gold. This may sway my opinion a little bit. I'm just here to watch. That's all I'm saying. I'm just here to watch.
Mo's just here to watch. You watch the rest of the card from the nice...
Unlike Cena and unlike Vito, I actually like Rated-RKO.
Oh, Vito had a problem with Rated-RKO?
Well, no. I meant I actually like Rated-RKO versus Vito is a waste of time, and Cena is a joke.
Okay. So the Millie Mo Alliance making their first official in-ring debut as a group, as a stable together. Batista and JBL both on the payroll. And I'm just going to say now, I'm questioning if the new Eminem that is debuted this week is on the payroll as well. But
no.
only time will
I mean,
tell.
payroll in terms of, like, I pay their salary, yeah, but...
No, I mean on the Millionaire Alliance payroll. That's what I mean.
Oh, there's nothing. It's just a bunch of millionaires hanging out. That's all it is. A bunch of millionaires hanging out.
Bunch of millionaires hanging out.
That's all. We have talks over wine, right in front of the match card table.
Hey, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna again, the smaller elephant in the room. JBL, who was on a bit of a losing streak when Raw first went on the air, is now main eventing, tagging with the WWE champion and the Raw general manager in his corner. Interesting. Thinking emoji.
There's nothing wrong with that. He showed up. He beat Cena. Fair and square.
Fair and square. JBL with a huge fall-away slam onto Edge. I do have to say I do like the transition that Rated-RKO is making towards the main event scene here on Raw. You know,
hey, they sell. They don't need to waste their time in the tag team championships. They can actually go for something, right? I know they both can't be champion, but hey, it's a team effort, you know. If one person's champion, they're both champion, right?
I don't know if Edge and Orton will see it that way. As now JBL
Sure
is being.
The only difference is that one holds the belt and makes more money, which is a big difference.
Who's bringing in more money now?
They're kind of on equal. Actually, to be honest, a little bit for Edge. Edge just has really cool designs. We need to get more Orton designs.
More Orton designs.
That's all. It's just down to designs. That's all.
More Orton designs. Okay. I can see it. I'm with it. Edge with a huge right hand to JBL there. You know, Batista started this matchup and quickly tagged out to JBL.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We need our best player in this match to...
Bo, just watch your character, dog. Look at him spaz. Wait for it. Wait. No. We're breaking the fourth wall again. Wait for him to get back in the ring. Okay, Orton, you're going to take the longest route possible. Wait until he applies a submission hold again. Your little dude was spazzing on the outside. But either way, JBL and Edge are legal men in the ring right now.
JBL's actually showing up. He's showing up. Tagging Batista and C.
Batista and Edge are legal men in the ring.
He tripped over. He tripped over
the rope getting in. I can understand.
Yeah.
JBL with a big leg sweep. I think Batista just needs to make one big power move, and the match is over with. It's in the bag.
Hey, no low blows. What the heck?
You know, I actually don't think Orton's been tagged in once yet.
Maybe Edge is trying to show up a little bit. I mean, he's been the one that's been pinned all this time.
There's that huge power move. Planting Edge. Knocking the wing completely out of the Rated R Superstar. As we see a low blow to stunt any momentum that Batista has. Batista just sidestepped that chop and tagged JBL.
Yeah, Batista just tired him out. He took some hits and tired him out. JBL's ready. Look at that. That's a smart move, Batista. Smart move. Look at that. Smart players, dude. They know how to play the game.
Attempting to make a tag.
No, JBL, you're an idiot.
Freshman Orton is in the ring for the first time in this matchup.
Oh my God. What are you doing? This was the easy one.
Can Orton bring this back for his team?
That was literally the easy one. What are you doing?
Rope break there as Orton ignores it. Batista not having any of Edge's shenanigans on the outside here as they're brawling next to Moneybags Mohit. Uh-oh.
I'm watching. I'm not interfering.
Look at your dude. Look at your dude. He's just going ham, bro. I think he does that when submission holds are applied. But finally, Edge makes his way back to his side of the ring.
Oh my God.
I believe
That was like a
JBL
five-knuckle shuffle.
just, I think JBL just reversed an RKO attempt.
Oh my God.
No, he didn't. He didn't. I'm using my audio clues. He didn't. JBL with a poke to the eyes to get to his feet, though. I'm just glad
It's been
referee
pretty
Mike
even
Chioda.
between these two.
And an RKO
Oh my
out of
God,
nowhere.
out of nowhere.
Can Batista
boy.
keep Edge?
Canceled.
Whoa, I said it the wrong way. Batista was able to break up that pinfall attempt and like huge kicks to the head.
Knee to the legal man. Oh my God, kicking the champion. Excuse me. That's our champion. Thank you.
And now an execution busting
Oh my
JBL
God.
wide open. Hey, I did not think we'd see blood in this matchup here tonight. Execution busting JBL is taking an RKO and an execution in the time span of a minute and a half. And he's still on his feet, stomping the shit out of Randy Orton. Impressive. Impressive indeed. Just gotta say it's impressive. Coming from JBL. Millionaire. I understand why he is SmackDown's longest reigning WWE champion. Gotta be able to go the distance in a matchup.
Finally tagging in Batista.
JBL wipes the
Should,
blood from his
as
eyes.
he should.
I think it's just let Batista handle this. Let Batista show and prove why he's WWE champion. And hopefully we can, all of us watching, will agree and maybe decide that it wasn't handed to him at Backlash.
Hey, he's being the smart one. He knows he's the best one, but the best one needs to be put. He needs to sit in the back for a little bit. So that when it comes, you. That's the way to do it. Rather than have the best on your roster just fight, like Lita did earlier today in that last match. You can't always be the best one and win.
All right, Orton, focus your offense down, dog.
Okay, tag JBL in. Batista, are you okay? Because you could have fought that.
Orton
Are you
doesn't
tired?
Orton doesn't want any of that crazy man JBL, dog. He bleeding all over the ring. And now we
Tag
see
team
the
maneuver?
tag team maneuver.
Is Edge going to get the pin?
Impossible. I was about to say JBL with a poke,
Poke
to the eye. I don't know if Rated-RKO can overcome the numbers here tonight against the Millie Mo.
There's nothing. I'm not doing anything. I haven't interfered once.
Maybe.
I haven't
Maybe.
even said anything to the ref. I said, fuck you, ref, fuck you. That's it. And that was just in pure jest.
Pure jest. Working on the core, the midsection of JBL, softening him up for a spear, perhaps.
You should tag in Orton. These two have been tagging each other in very strategically.
I think
Sharing time now.
It's about to be a finisher fest. Whoever can land either a power move, Batista, or a clean finisher, I think is walking away with a W here tonight. And you kind of
the reversal. Oh, Edge punched him in the face, though.
Edge
My
taking
boy.
a cheap shot. Huge big boot.
Tag
Flattening
in the
Orton.
champ. Tag in the champ.
Another big boot as Orton turns into that
Or
one.
maybe he wants to. Maybe he wants to get the pin. But that's stupid. You're cut open.
Hey, JBL has bled quite a bit in some matchups. Some of those same matchups he walked out as champion too.
Except for Judgment Day. Actually, you know what? We're actually erasing Judgment Day 2005 from our history.
And why is that?
No reason.
Hey, that's a SmackDown pay-per-view. I feel like as SmackDown general manager, I should know these things.
No reason. It has 2 Raw superstars in it, so we technically own it now.
Oh, I see. Orton with a huge DDT to JBL. Keep in mind, of course, Orton is not the legal man. It's currently Edge landing that spinning heel kick.
We're rewriting history. JBL actually came out champion on Judgment Day 2005. You guys just didn't see it.
And now a pin attempt.
Finally a pin. 1, 2. Oh,
and
but
JBL
the kick
kicks out
while bleeding and getting blocked off by Randy Orton. My goodness.
That's
okay,
insane.
JBL.
All the punishment that JBL's taken, and he's still on his feet, delivering these right hands to Edge.
Submission hold? No, it's just messing up his neck. No, it is a submission. Hold. I mean, going for Edge's neck is a good idea.
Low blow.
Oh my God, Batista!
With a huge clothesline. Buying his partner some time. JBL with the reversal. Reversing Edge's offense again. Yo, can referee Mike Yoda please get Randy Orton out of here? Can we get hard Irish whip to JBL to the outside? Can we please get Randy? Randy.
Oh my God!
Randy with an elbow to the outside. Edge, what's going on, dog?
Oh my God!
What's going on, dog? This is
Batista
why y'all
just took him off the ring, dude.
This is why y'all didn't win the tag championships, dog. Y'all do so much extra silly shit, dog. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe JBL and Edge are legal men. Batista's to the top rope now. Everybody can get an elbow.
I don't know who's gonna win this. This is crazy.
Elbows all around. Well, I think the legal men have finally made their way back into the ring.
Man, but JBL is bleeding everywhere.
Fucking everywhere. But he hasn't been pinned yet. Look at this. As they slowly stir to their feet. Oh.
Oh no. A pin.
Never mind.
1, 2. No!
Oh my goodness. Yo, Batista, he like froze in midair. He took so long to land that elbow, dog. And Orton with those long legs and that vertical leap, keeping Batista from getting that pinfall. I guess JBL was just out of it. Wind knocked out of his lungs from those forearms from Orton on the apron.
I will say, since Edge did get the pin, I'm going to book this today. Your main event of next week is going to be Edge versus Batista. Bam.
Edge versus Batista?
You got the pin?
Is this for the WWE Championship?
No, this is just a match. It's just a match. It's just a match. I can't just put the title on the line until the until the rematch clause is in.
Oh, okay.
But I decided, hey, you know what? Whoever gets the pin gets the match. And I mean, unfortunately, Orton did a lot of work, but the pin is what matters. The pin is the strategic part of the win. It takes the most brain. So
I guess Rated-RKO was in fact on the same page here tonight. Well, with that wraps up week 6 of Monday Night Raw. I hope you all enjoyed. And next week we have Edge versus Batista. Well, we'll see you all this Friday for week 6 of Friday Night SmackDown. But until then, thank you all so much for your support and thank you for checking out the video. We are out this bitch. Bye.
see you.